guess yesterday morning she passed away, and it caused me to really rethink of some things. The way that I treat people, the way that I let people go. It's easy to regret things like not reaching out, or easy to blame yourself for stuff like this. I'll do my best not to. I hadn't talked to her in years. I just wish I had, you know? Not how I planned to start today. But this is life. This is life. This is living.
What day is it? It's the next day. Ma's gonna get a picture of me at this wall right here.
One something.
We out here at a park.
It was definitely winter at the park.
I think my favorite part is the steps right here. That's the park. That's the Colosseum. Okay, for real though, it looks way more majestic in person than it probably does on here. It's actually pretty big, mighty, and big.
Definitely mighty and big.
Like really big.
Yes.
I went to the cafe this morning and got cafe lattes, and I got a chocolate croissant, which check it out. Special salads. Pretty good. And then, what'd you get?
I got a ringed-like structure full of chocolate. We call them donuts. This is the Manzoni that we went to this morning, and we live right there between them, closer to the Vittorio Emanuele. You are so hot, it's all going.
A little life hack if you're coming to visit Rome. We got 3 tickets for 20 euros a piece. Just skip the line that you see right behind me.
To provide shade for the spectators. It was the first domed stadium. Hail Caesar.
Thank you. Getting up this morning to come to the Colosseum was a really exciting thought, and one thing that I didn't really see coming was how solemn it would feel coming here, knowing all of the lives that were brutally murdered. It was less of an exciting thing to be here and more of a contemplative time. You just kind of start thinking about life. What am I doing with my life that's helpful, that's useful to this world? How can I make it a better place? You know, maybe with just a smile or something. But in light of everything that's gone on, it's been good, but it's been solemn. I don't really feel like smiling here. I don't really feel like talking about nonsense. I just want to dwell. Here's where the emperor and his stooges would sit. People would enter from that side, and then right here they would stick their hands up with their weapons and say, "We who are about to die salute you." And then over there behind me is where they would exit the dead. Something else I had no idea about is that Vespasian, which is the father of Titus, both emperors of the Roman world, heavily funded this project through the plunder of Jerusalem in 70 AD. In 80 AD is when Titus, in the middle of his reign, first opened it up for the inaugural 100 days. There you go, there's a little history lesson for you. 2.5 hours later, now we're going to be heading to Roman Forum, Colosseum Forum. What I find unique is how these cars come on these random holy roads. Yeah. So we were trying to get into the Forum and found out that you actually have to pay to get into it. Lucky for us though, we had just purchased Colosseum tickets, which also get you into the Forum. So little tidbit right there, 20 euro ticket that got us to skip the line, also gets you into there. Behind me is the Arch of Titus, and this was to commemorate the sacking of Jerusalem. There was a revolt in Jerusalem because the Jewish God was a jealous God, and that God would not allow them to serve other gods. which to be part of the Roman world, you had to serve the emperor as a god as well. And so that wasn't a problem for many different countries and many different cities. But for Jerusalem it was, because serve one god. They revolted, there was war, Titus came and he sacked Jerusalem and brought back a bunch of the spoils, but with that they also brought back about 40,000 Jewish slaves. This right here was built by those slaves. Think of how humiliating it would be to be a Hebrew and have to build this, which was in commemoration of that sacking. Right there was the eternal flame of Rome. The myth was that as long as the flame was burning, Rome would prosper. I am standing inside what used to be Constantine's church. This is the last structure that was ever built within the Forum. I wish you could experience the grandeur of this place. This thing is massive. It's huge. Mom's filming me. Mom's calling Dad. It is closing time and Dad went the other way. These stones are not easy to walk on. And I've got 4 more minutes on my card. Having find friends would have been really convenient in 2003.
Yes.
I'm basically at the back of Constantine's church.
You called?
Finish your thing for the day.
We experienced a lot. Tomorrow we're planning on visiting a church here in Rome, one that we went to also in 2003. So be on the lookout for tomorrow's vlog. Thanks for watching.